Hello friends, today our topic is a cataract. First of all, I introduce about the cataract, a clouding or a loss of transparency of the lens and persons suffer from a cloudy vision. Now, the definition, a cataract is a clouding of the normally clear lens of your eye. A cataract is a dense cloudy area that forms in the lens of the eye. A cataract begins when a proteins in the eye form clumps that prevent the lens from sending clear image to the retina. Now, we all know the function of the retina is responsible for the clear vision. The retina works by converting the light that comes through the lens into signals. It sends the signals to the optic nerve, which carries them to the brain. Now, the risk factor of the cataract. First, increased age, diabetes, excessive exposure to sunlight, smoking, obesity, high blood pressure, previous eye injury or inflammation, previous eye surgery, prolonged use of corticosteroid medications, drinking excessive amount of alcohol and overproduction of oxidants, which are oxygens molecules that have been chemically altered due to normal daily life, ultraviolet radiation, trauma, and nutritional deficiency like vitamin C. Now, the types of the cataract. So, mainly four types of cataract present. First, nuclear cataracts, second, cortical cataracts, third, posterior subscapular cataracts, and fourth, congenital cataracts. Now we discuss first nuclear cataracts. First of all, I introduce about the nuclear cataracts. What is the meaning of nuclear cataracts? We all know nuclear meaning the central part, main part. Nuclear cataracts can occur in one or both eyes and they often impact distance vision. Means person can't able to visualize distance properly. It's occur in center of the lens, so it's called as a nuclear cataract. A nuclear cataract is caused by central opacity in the lens and has a substantial genetic component. Now the opacity meaning. Opacity meaning is a lack of transparency and become a non-transparent area of the eyes and mainly genetic component that affect on the nuclear cataract. It is associated with myopia. We all know the meaning of the myopia and which worsens when the cataract progress. Now its condition is mainly complicated in future, but with time the lens gradually turns more densely yellow and may even turn brown. Now the color of the lens is progressively changed. Advanced yellowing or browning of the lens can lead to difficulty distinguishing between shades of color and clouds your vision. So person can't easily visualize any things. Now the second is a cortical cataract. Just see in the image and we easily identify what is the meaning of cortical cataracts. Now cortical cataracts begins on the outside edge of the lens with white streaks and progress inward of the lens. We easily understand the difference between nuclear and cortical cataracts. A cataract in the equator or periphery of the cortex does not interfere with the passage of light through the center of the lens and has little effect on vision. It's not as serious as compared to nuclear cataracts. A cortical cataract begins as a whitish wedge-shaped opacities or streaks on the outer edge of the lens cortex. Just see in the image, it's mainly present at the outer side of the eye. As it slowly progresses, the streaks extend to the center and interfere with the light passing through the center of the lens. Now it's progressively passing to a middle part, like a nuclear part of the lens. Vision is worse in very bright light. People with the highest level of sunlight exposure has a twice risk of developing cortical cataracts. Now, third is a posterior subscapular cataracts. Now see in the image, it mainly occurs near the back of the lens and right in the path of the light. Mainly it's present at the pathway of the light. A posterior subscapular cataract starts as a small opaque area that usually forms near the back of the lens, right in the path of the light. A posterior subscapular cataract often interferes with your reading vision, reduces your vision in bright light, and causes glare or halos around lights at night. Person can't able to visualize easily and also affects on bright light. Now, last is a congenital cataract. We all know congenital anomalies and congenital problems. So, some people are born with cataracts or develop them during childhood. These cataracts may be genetic or associated with an intrauterine infection or a trauma, like infection during any pregnancy timing. Now, the clinical features of the cataract. First, painless, clouded blood or dim vision, increasing difficulty with the vision at night, sensitivity to light and glare. So, what is the meaning of glare? To shine with a strong light, need for brighter light for reading and other activities, seeing halos around lights means can't able to visualize easily, frequently changes in eyeglass or contact lens prescription, fading or yellowing of colors, double vision in a single eye, astigmatism means common imperfection in a eye's curvature, color shift, and last Bruskins colored values shift to yellow and brown, very advanced in nuclear cataract. Now, second is a diagnosis. The first is a visual acuity test. Now, second is a slit lamp examination. It used for a physical examination and it also called as a biomicroscopy, and it's examined to abnormalities and problems related to eyes. And last is a retinal examination. Now the management. In a nursing, management is the most important thing. Now, first non-surgical management. The non-surgical management, medications, eye drops, eyeglasses treatment, cures cataracts or prevent age-related cataracts. Now the surgical management. Now first is a phacoemulsification surgery. Your surgeon makes a teeny incision in the front of your eye, and it's also called as a modern cataract surgery. It's a modern cataract surgery in which the eye's internal lens is emulsified, means broken, with the ultrasonic handpipes and aspirated from the eye. Aspirated fluids are replaced with irrigation or balanced salt solution to maintain the anterior chamber, means pressure is equalized. You see in the figure. Now second is extrascapular cataract extraction. Larger incision is made and remove the front capsule of the lens, cortex, lens, nucleus and the cloudy lens comprising the cataract. Like abnormal part is removed by in the eyes, the very back capsules of your lens is left in place to serve as a place for the artificial lens to rest. It's replaced by the artificial lens with a larger incision. Stitches are required. Say in the image the lens is removed and another lens is replaced in this place. Now second is intracapsular cataract extraction. It's also called as a ICC. Involves the removal of the whole of the lens as well as capsule. The procedure has a relatively high rate of complications due to the large incision required and pressure placed on the vitreous body. Maybe retinal detachment also happen. Thank you.